Peas Growing Guide. In this lesson, we will learn about how we can grow our own peas at home and enjoy them. Peas are small round green seeds that grow inside a pod on a climbing plant. Each pea pod may contain 4 to 10 peas. Peas are eaten as vegetables and can be consumed fresh, frozen, canned, or dried. Fresh peas are green, but they can also be pale yellow. They are part of the larger legume family, which includes beans, lentils, and chickpeas. There are different types of peas, and these may include garden peas, which are also known as English peas. These are the sweet and green peas. The pods are not edible, so you need to remove the peas from the pods. Snow peas. These are flatter pods with small peas inside. They can be eaten whole with a pod. Sugar snap peas. They are sweet and can be eaten both with the pods and the peas inside. When to grow peas at home. According to the Dallas Garden School, sweet peas are sown in the early spring in colder climates. But in North Texas, planting sweet peas in October and November yields the best results. Because sweet peas require at least 50 days of temperatures below 60 degrees, a fall planting window is ideal. Peas like cooler climates, and their growth may slow when temperatures exceed 70 degrees. Where to grow peas at home. Sweet peas should be planted where they will receive most of the day's direct sunlight for the greatest results. Fewer blooms will occur from too much shadow. Prepare the area with lots of compost before planting. Include expanded shell to assist losing compacted soil if the soil is heavy or drains poorly. How to grow peas. Sweet pea seeds should be sown 2 to 3 inches apart, 1 inch deep. To give plants room to mature, thin seedlings when they are 2 inches tall, spacing them 4 to 5 inches apart. 10 to 21 days after sowing, if your sweet pea seeds don't germinate, plant new seeds. Safer to be safe than sorry. Sweet peas won't require any additional fertilizer outside the compost you add before planting, unless your soil is extremely deficient, but they do want consistent moisture throughout the growth season. Sweet peas begin to extensively blossom in North Texas in early May. Regularly collect sweet peas flowers. They bloom more as you make additional cuts. Some gardeners like to nick the seed coats with nail clippers before planting. Caring for your growing peas. Peas require constant moisture, especially when they are flowering and developing pods. Water your peas once or twice a week, but do not overwater them to avoid root rot. Mulch your growing peas with straw, grass clipping, or shredded leaves to maintain moisture and prevent weed growth. Pea plants have strong vines that require high support to grow on. Peas can be supported by netting that is strung between tall and durable posts. Netting also works well in the backyard garden, but if you are looking for something more beautiful, consider building wire trellis on a fence. T-piece, trellis wrapped in twine or wrought iron arches. Make sure the support is tall enough, no matter what you decide, until they reach a height of at least 5 inches. Peas do not begin to flower. Harvesting. Peas are ready to be harvested 60 to 70 days after planting, but this depends on the variety and the weather. Hold the pea vine with one hand while removing the pea pod with the other to prevent damage to the stem. Chill the peas in a cold water bath right after harvesting and then pat dry. For the best flavor, eat fresh peas shortly after harvesting. Harvest English peas once you see pods are getting round. English peas pods are inedible, so remove the peas from the pods after harvesting. Harvest no peas when the pods are flat and the peas inside are slightly visible. They should be tender and snap easily when bent. Harvest sugar snap peas when the pods have swollen but are not yet quite plump. It is best to harvest them while they are still tender and growing. Sugar snap peas also have strange like thread across the seam. Remove them before cooking. Pick peas every 2 to 3 days to promote more growth and the best flavor. They may lose their flavor and become tough if you keep them on the plant for a long time. Enjoy your peas fresh from the garden or blanch and freeze them to savor that sweet taste throughout the year.